I have a big problem. I've played this game for over 10 years and I am still a horrible builder. For example, this is something I built and called it a base, and I actually really tried, which makes it so much more embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, the state of things is pretty rough, boys. This is where I live in my current hardcore world. So yeah, in today's video, I'm not just setting out on a journey for the perfect start in Minecraft Hardcore, where we do all the regular schmegular hardcore stuff, but the main objective of this playthrough is to become a good builder and an immersive gamer. Because all my Minecraft worlds have been looking like this for way too long now. Alright, we got ourselves some stone tools, which means this is a good time to start looking for a village. Also, you might have noticed that we're playing on 5 hearts right now, which is because I'm playing with some self-imposed rules. Half hearts, no totems, no sleeping, and no enchantment table, just to make this video a bit more interesting. Hey, we found a village. Very nice. Oh, by the way, when I say no enchantment table, that also means no trading for enchantment books with these guys. So the only enchantment books I'm allowed to use are the ones we find in chests or through fishing. Alright, so this is where I would usually just build a day 1 iron farm and try to demolish the early game as quickly as possible. However, that is not really the most immersive thing to do. And this video is supposed to be out of my comfort zone at least a little bit. So how about instead of that, we try to find a cute little spot and build a day 1 starter house. Ooh, this spot is nice. For what I have planned, this spot is very nice. Yeah, I think this might just be the one. So basically I think with the rules that we're playing with, fishing is gonna be very strong, which makes me kinda wanna lean into the whole like fisherman playstyle. You know, just build a little beach house with a fishing pier, stuff like that. So how about instead of yapping, I start gathering some materials for that. By the way, I think we can reset the insomnia timer by clicking on a bed even a day, so that way we can prevent phantom spawns without having to break our no sleeping rule. Oh, never mind. What the f... Well, that just made this video like 3 times harder to make. Nice. Okay, so I had an idea for what I want to build here. Basically, we're doing Pacific Log Town from Pokemon Emerald. So we're gonna have like a dock leading out to this bigger platform on which we're gonna have our starter house. And then later on, we can branch out a bit more, build more platforms, and place stuff like crop farms on them. Okay, so if the point of the video wasn't to become better at building, then I would probably just leave the dog like this. But to be honest, I do realize it looks kinda lazy and not that pretty. The only problem is that I just really don't know how to fix that. So yeah, maybe now you get the video idea. Like, I'm not playing, I'm really bad at building, I mean this. Also, I'm pretty sure I just heard phantoms. Yep, nice. Alright, so if you take a closer look, we have 2200 pickaxes. Wait, those are pickaxes? So I was thinking we need to diversify more in terms of wood types we use, because right now we pretty much only have oak wood. I'm not sure if that's the solution to my not being able to build problem, but it shouldn't hurt having some variety in wood types. And we are definitely starting it off with one of my favorites, some good old spruce wood. I'm cutting this in. Like, it's not progressing the story at all, but I just need you guys to see I'm suffering. There's like 7 or 8 phantoms here. Whoa, my god, bro. Ooh, hold up. Mangrove wood was not on the list, But I guess if it's available, I will get some of that later as well. The only problem is I'm pretty sure it's about to turn night in a minute or two. And I really don't want to deal with phantoms again. So I'm gonna go hide in a cave or something. Not gonna lie, I have no idea what I'm farming all of this coal and iron for, but I'm sure it's gonna be useful at some point. Okay, so I just tried using half slabs. Turns out they don't really look any better. Not all hope is lost though, because last night to fall asleep I was watching some really good builders because I was trying to pick up on some building techniques. And one thing I noticed is that they use like the most obscure blocks in their build and it somehow ends up looking good. It's crazy. And one of those blocks is the campfire. I must have been sleeping on the campfire because I have never used it in a build. But I think for what we're doing right now, it might be like the perfect block, literally. Whoa, hold up. This is not happening right now. I don't know, I've like never considered the fact that if you just extinguish the campfire, you're left with this really cool textured wooden block. Like, I am low-key mind blown. This looks amazing. The only problem is that crafting a campfire takes like an insane amount of wood. It takes like 3 logs, 3 sticks and a charcoal, which you get by smelting yet another log. And you already know I'm not gonna smelt my mangrove logs for some charcoal, so we got a little bit of a grind ahead of ourselves. And here we are, boys. This actually took me way longer than expected. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm super pleased with what we have. So as you can see, I branched out with these dogs to all 4 sides of the pond, just for some easier access, I guess. Also, we almost died to a drowned. I'm not even kidding. But at least he dropped us our trident, so that's kind of cool. But yeah. Despite me being like super happy about how this looks right now, I'm pretty sure we can still improve on it. Like, I'm not a great builder, but I do know for a fact there should be something between these wooden pillars right here. It looks kind of empty right now. Okay, half slabs are not the fix, I believe. Ooh, it actually looks a bit better if you place them one lower, but I still think we can find something better. Okay, spruce doors might be slaying right now. Wow, we're already out of spruce wood. That was fast. I had like 3 stacks. Trapdoors are pretty expensive, man. Oh my god, that one just grew up on camera. We just caught that on camera. That is insanity. Okay, so we're done with that. Ooh, I like this new look, man. It's looking like real sturdy, you know. Nah, I actually really like it. Got like a nice wooden, robust sort of aesthetic. Also, get out of here, man. What are you doing? so this is the part I'm a bit worried about, because we are now gonna have to build a house, and I am so bad at this type of stuff. Oh my god. This might be rough, boys. I'm not gonna lie, this might be rough, boys. Okay, let's just start it like real basic, you know, 4 pillars. Am I tripping or is it like off-centered? Okay, next up is a roof, and roofs are kind of tricky, which is why I usually don't build them. Or I guess I do build them, they just always look like this, kinda. Hello, I've returned and I am a better man now, because I now know how to build a Minecraft roof. And apparently the secret sauce are these 2 stairs right here. As long as we place them like that, I'm pretty sure there's like nothing we can mess up. And then I mess up the first staircase. I mean, I guess that's good comedic timing at least. Alright, this looks pretty good, I guess. We are actually going somewhere with this. And I think another thing we can do now is making the inner part of this roof a different color to hopefully make it look more interesting. And you guys might make fun of me, but that is now the best roof I've ever built in this game. I'm not joking. Yo, so this whole thing was off-centered and I wasn't tripping. Well, that sucks. That sucks even more. Dude, I hate phantoms. Why did I like introduce this rule? Oh my god. Yo, what's up, Brikit gang? Oh no. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm never doing that again. Anyways, as you can see, we kind of finished like this house now. Not really, because I know if I left it like this, you guys would be mad at me. Rightfully so. So we're gonna try to make it look good now. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I saw an issue with our color palette. Yeah, I think we still need like a more dark wood type. So how about we get some dark oak wood? Sounds like it could fulfill that role pretty well, I guess. Oh my god, this is unironically so much better. What the hell? I feel like it looked a bit wonky before, but now that these wooden support pillars and the frame of the roof are the same color, it actually looks really good. Guys, I'm unironically starting to believe, like, we might be able to do this thing. Which is crazy for me to say, because this upcoming part is, like, it's the part I'm gonna struggle on. 100%. Basically, we're gonna try to make our house look less like a box now and more like something we would actually want to live in. I believe good builders call this adding amenities, which is basically just adding a bunch of, like, extra stuff to the house, texture, and yeah, stuff like that. You can probably hear from the way I commentate this, I don't really know much about building. But that didn't stop me from, you know, trying to make it look as cute as possible. It's basically just a lot of trial and error. You can see me adding a bunch of stuff and then removing it again. I just don't have the building experience, you know? I don't know what looks good, I don't know what works. Yeah, and I end up using like a lot of trapdoors and stairs here, I think. Which looks good. Don't get me wrong, but like also, I would like for you to pay attention to the fact that it's like turning night in this clip and we still have like nothing to show for it. Okay, so I know some of you are probably not gonna believe me, but this is like by far the best thing I've ever built in this game now. I am low-key kinda proud of myself, not gonna lie. Whoa, that could have ended real badly. Thank god there's water here. But anyways, this looks amazing and I can't believe I built this. Dude, this feels like exciting almost. I don't know why, but like, I can't wait to like finally live in that place. By the way, big shout out to Smook, who gifted me this cape. It looks super cool, man. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see what it looks like with the elytra on. Also, why is it showing my name on the screen now? What is going on? Anyways, you might have noticed how our interior design was lacking a little bit. So honestly, I'm just gonna go and collect like a bunch of random stuff right now and hope it can make our base look a bit better. Dude, how are you in here? I'm pretty sure my chest plate just broke. That's not good. Okay, that's not good. I need you to hit him. And then I need to get out of here. Okay. Boom. So once again, we kind of had to go through a lot of trial and error, but I gotta say I do like what we ended up with here. It looks pretty cute. We also got this little ladder going up here. Not even sure what I'm gonna use this room for yet, but time will tell, I guess. The thing I'm most excited for though is this little 3x3 square right here, which we are gonna fill with a big map. So the thing about maps in this game is that I've always thought they're super cool and I've never owned one for any of my worlds. I don't know why. Probably because I was not immersed enough, unironically. Anyways, this is the perfect world to change that, and we are definitely gonna map out the area we live in. That just sounds super cool. The only problem is I'm pretty sure we don't have enough iron. Yeah, weirdly enough, maps take quite a bit of iron to make, just because you need a compass for them. And crafting a compass takes like 4 iron. Hello, it's now night again, because I'm stupid and I play with stupid rules, frankly. Anyways, we're still looking for a cave, but I think this one might be pretty good actually. Oh no, my shield broke. This is not good. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I think we have like way more iron than we need already, but fuck it. Bro, what are these angles? How did he just get 2 hits in? Look what he's playing, so weird. That was like the sweaty Fortnite kid of zombies. Like, that felt impossible to fight. What? Alright, let's figure this thing out. We should probably start with the one in the middle, which means this one is just wrong. I definitely should have tried to remember the order I made these in, but oh well. Okay, so this looks pretty good so far. I just don't get why the colors of these are like different. This also looks correct. So that means this one goes here and this final one has to go here. Yep, that looks right. Dude, this map is so cool. Oh my god. Why haven't I ever done this before? I heard you. Where are you? Oh, he's in my boat. Unlucky, my friend. Guys, this world is like becoming cute. I don't care what anyone says. I'm really like enjoying my stay here. I guess the one thing we haven't done so far is some fishing, even though it was like the entire reason I built my base like this. Historical moment right here, guys. Our first fishing rod in this world. This is exciting. And yeah, there's some good stuff we could catch here, but the main objective really is just to do some good old fishing. It's like one of my favorite things to do in this game. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that ended up being longer than expected. I watched like a full movie and was just fishing the whole time. And as a result of that, we ended up with some pretty good loot. As you can see, we got a bunch of saddles, name tags, nautilus shells, and over here, obviously, a lot of fish, but also some enchanted bows and fishing rods. Sadly, only one enchantment book so far, multi-shot and respiration 3, so not that good, but I mean, respiration is usable. The real highlight, however, is this fishing rod right here. I mean, this thing is ridiculous. Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 2, and Mending. The fact that it has Mending is so good. Like, Mending is gonna be incredibly tough for us to get, so having it on our fishing rod already is incredible. Yo, I can't even express how nice it feels to finally have a place where we can chill at night and that we don't have to deal with phantoms 24/7. Because that was seriously gonna make me like rage quit this world eventually. Like, it was bad. Okay, so I felt quirky and I built this little docking station for our boat, you know, just in case we're ever trying to venture out onto the vast oceans again. Also, I just noticed I've never shown you guys my bow chest, even though there's pretty decent loot in it. And despite all the good stuff in here, I'm pretty sure the most valuable thing are actually these crops right here. Because so far we don't really have a stable source of food, except for living off these hay bales and fishing, I guess. Yep, here comes the squad again. I'm about to say it, you guys are stupid and ugly and dumb. Okay guys, so I'm currently in the process of building these platforms for the crops, and for the 73rd time in this video, we ran out of wood. Okay, as you guys might have seen, I did some more fishing and we got some pretty amazing stuff. First of all, I just pieced this bow together. Power 5, Flame, Unbreaking 3 and Mending. Infinity would be slightly better than Mending, but for now this thing is definitely good enough. Anyways, we also got obviously way more fish and all that other good stuff. But most importantly, we got a bunch of these. Some enchantment books. And we got some decent ones. We got this one, Unbreaking 3, and I think we have one, yeah, Knockback 2, Looting 2. But by far the best one is this one right here, Fortune 3. We actually got a Fortune 3 book. So you guys already know what we are gonna do next. Okay, we're good. Anyways, the reason we are here is because we're looking for our first diamonds, and the only reason I'm getting this iron right now is because it looks really tempting, frankly, and hard to resist. Yo. Dude, where did you just come from? What the f... Okay, so we just reached Deep Slate level, which is really good for us. Because I'm pretty sure the deeper you are, the more likely you are to find diamonds. Something like that. Oh my god. Dude. I'm actually too old for this game. Like, that gave me a heart attack. I just lost like 2 years of my lifespan on that interaction right there. Dude. Please, I cannot take this anymore. Is this what it feels like to be immersed? Because I'm feeling immersed right now. Look, the first diamond we mined with Fortune, we got the maximum amount. This has to be like a good sign, right? Yo, quick intermission guys. We are currently smelting some iron because my pants broke. Oh my god, I swear I smelled it, guys. I smelled it. This is why you mine around diamonds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I hate creepers so much. Yo, look at all that. Ooh, dude, diamonds look so good. They look divine. Is that just me? Anyways, we got 40 diamonds already. Pretty sure that's good enough for now. I was gonna leave now, but I guess I will grab some of this gold first as well. Yo, peep the drip, guys. No enchants, no armor trim, but full diamonds. It's pretty drippy, but whatever, I guess. I guess I'm like nonchalant about my drip or whatever. Anyways, mentally I'm like getting ready for us to go to the nether. But the nether is like a scary place and I'm on 5 hearts and my armor kinda sucks. So why don't we try our luck at fishing some good enchantment books one final time. Yo guys, check this out. This was by far the luckiest fishing trip so far. We got Fire Aspect 2, it's pretty good. Smite 4, also pretty good. Protection and Efficiency 3 and Fire Protection 2. These are like all usable, not gonna lie. Okay, I ended up putting protection on my chest piece and fire protection on my leggings. Was that the correct way to do it? I don't know, but we're just gonna roll with it. We still got some leftover diamonds, so let's make a diamond pickaxe and a diamond sword, which we can now put our smite book on. And now with our new diamond tools, let's get some obsidian so we can finally go to the nether. Big moment right here, guys. The first block of obsidian we're gonna mine in this world. Any moment now. Well, that's the fortress. That was fast. I'd be lying if I said I was looking forward to this moment. But sadly it is a necessary step we have to take. Doesn't matter if we like it or not, we will need blaze rods and we will need some nether wart. Okay, nice. We got our first 2 blaze rods. I think I'm gonna get like 10 of them and then I'm gonna bounce. Wait, I probably didn't have the golden apple there. I kind of forgot I had fire protection. How am I catching on fire from that though? That makes no sense. I had my shield up. Like what? Okay, gotta be fast now. Oh my lord, I hate this. This is so stressful. And the fact that like running away like doesn't make this easier at all. No way, we're still at 2 blaze rods. Oh my god, how is that possible? Oh no, why is there so many of them? We're dead, it's over. Oh my god. How are we alive? Nah, I definitely should have died there. I panicked so hard. That was bad. That was real bad. Well, anyways, we got 8 blaze rods. So let's get 2 more and then finally stop doing this. Ooh, there we go. Number 9. Come on, please. Just give me a final one. Yo, come on, man. Oh, he just dropped one. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The other thing we have to do here is getting nether warts. Oh my god. How are we alive? Nah, I definitely should have died there. I panicked so hard. That was bad. That was real bad. Well, anyways, we got 8 blaze rods. So let's get 2 more and then finally stop doing this. Ooh, there we go. Number 9. Come on, please. Just give me a final one. Yo, come on, man. Oh, he just dropped one. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The other thing we have to do here is getting nether warts. which we should be able to find somewhere in here. And I believe that room back there is already what we're looking for. I'm a bit paranoid about wither skeletons. I'm not gonna lie, they are scary. But this seems to be like an incredibly easy heist for once. Okay, 20 nether warts and nothing is trying to stop us or kill us or anything. Our luck continues, guys. I was about to leave the nether and then I ran into this and got reminded that we still need ender pearls if we want to beat the game. I even brought a boat just for this and then I just forgot about it again. Like what? But anyways, these warped forests are great for farming ender pearls because of the amount of endermen that can spawn here. So I'm gonna do this till we have a stack of ender pearls. There we go. 16 ender pearls. Thank God that is over. Yo, can we talk about that nether portal real quick, by the way? Like, I'm kind of proud of it. I even used some glowberries and everything. Like, I'm getting the hang of this, maybe. There we go. We got some slow falling potions now. That was the last thing we had to prepare in order to go to the end. So let's throw our first Eye of Ender and see where the stronghold is. Okay, so this direction is where we're gonna have to go. Okay, I'm gonna arrange my inventory real quick and then we can set out on this journey. Ooh, it's behind us now. So that means we've just passed it and we're probably really close to it. So we can triangulate this if we throw another one right here. Now we know we should probably dig down in this spot right here. Okay. It appears that we have found the stronghold. Okay, so where might the portal room be? Yo, why is every stronghold I've ever found, like, kind of busted? Like this one. No way. We were in here for like 30 seconds. That was fast. Oh man. I'm nervous, guys. Yes, sir. Still got it, baby. Ooh, we don't talk about that one. Okay, so some of these are simply too far up, so we gotta tower up real quick. Okay, now this should be safe. Okay, and now that we're up here, we can also just get this one and this one back here. Damn, this is actually going pretty well right now. Okay, I believe that was the last end crystal. Ooh, let me grab some of this actually. You need a mint. Yes, you do. Your breath can like one-shot me. I think that says enough. And now it's all about just getting the dragon's health low. Slowly but surely. Very slowly. Man, this sword deals no damage. Wow. This is where having infinity on the bow would have been so much better than mending, because we only have a few arrows left, but I guess it wouldn't even have mattered, because I can't seem to hit any of them anyways. Yeah, there it is. We are out of arrows. This sucks. No, please don't fly away. Oh, it was so close. And we have no arrows. So I guess we just gotta wait now. Here she comes, guys. Final purge. We did it, guys. This is epic. 5 hearts, no totems, and a bunch of extra rules. And we prevailed. Very f***ing nice, boys. The most underrated part about the end fight is the silence after it's all over. I mean, it's almost peaceful here now. Like, calming. I actually really like it. Anyways, as some of you guys will know, the real reason to come here is not really the dragon fight, but what follows after that. Because we can now use this gateway and start looking for an end city with a ship so we can finally get our elytra. Shout out to the great Filzer. The OGs will remember this is what he used to do. Build all the way up, then crank your render distance to the max. And now all we gotta do is wait for everything to load in. And we got unlucky, boys. No end city in sight, which means we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, we got slow falling, so this is not actually that scary. It's just a bit annoying. Sky's the limit, boys. We did it. Yo, this looks sick. This actually looks so sick, guys. Let's take the first flight in this world, boys. Not gonna lie, I forgot we still had slow falling activated. I see the player you mean. Brikit? Yes. You should subscribe to him on youtube.com. Anyways, boys, time to put the final touch on all of this. Look guys, I realize that I'm probably still not the best builder or anything like that, but the amount of improvement here was actually insane and I'm very proud of it. I also really enjoy playing the game this way. But yeah, for now I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.